Pistons staple.
Sure. Ed Malloy will make the throw. Jason Goldenberg and Michael Smith, the other officials. The T-Wolves win the tip. Jeff Teague works against Reggie, gets by him, floats it up and in. The Timberwolves score quickly.
And trying to do it without fouling, especially early, it has really hurt Stan Van Gundy's rotation as he's had to go to his bench to replace starters in foul trouble too often.
Wiggins used that screen on Avery Bradley and drained the deuce. That'll happen in Minnesota sooner or later. T-Wolves inbound and Teague triples.
Wow.
Towns with another rebound.
George, I think the Pistons are still looking for their first good shot.
Exactly. Teague sets up Towns, drives, lays it up, lays it in. It's 9-0 out of the gate. And some other numbers were up there as well. Third in assists and fifth in threes. Avery Bradley with the turn and gun. Andre with kind of a dunk tap.
To do well today in this game.
Reggie Jackson just got Karl Anthony Towns stopped. He had him on a switch. Avery Bradley fires and fills it.
Nice.
Now, Teague in a mismatch with Tobias. Baseline gun won't go. Andre corrals the rebound. Back up, in and out, and back in again.
Nice job by Andre, just fighting for that.
Reggie against Teague. Tobias against Gibson, clock at 10. Fighting his way inside, got himself a good shot and knocked it down.
All right, now the Pistons are getting jump shots, open looks. He's not able to knock enough down.
Stanley Johnson to the basket, lays it up, plays it in.
That's the way to get your scoring going. You realize that's Stanley Johnson's first make in this arena, George?
Gotta feel great. Teague inside and scores. Tobias with the clock at 7.
Nice.
Reggie triples from the corner. (15-13) now. Towns for 3, and it's through. Muhammad from the corner. Wiggins with the drive, can't score it. Another Andre rebound. Taken away with some hustle. Andre against Karl Anthony Towns. Stanley Johnson with a jumper. Yes!
Nice.
He couldn't score on the fast break. Stanley can on the other end. Gives to Jones on the sideline. Lob inside, they get an alley-oop jam for Wiggins. Stanley Johnson up gunning. Why not? It goes. A triple for Stanley. John Lure provides the defense. Shot clock at 14 for John. Ish drives Jones. Galloway wide open. Triples. Jamal Crawford inside to Jang. Hooks it, hits it. Bounces to the big man. Put it down and lost it. Langston Galloway way up to Tobias for the jam. Karl Anthony Towns backs on Andre, who's playing with 2 fouls. Poked it away to Ish. Way up. Here comes another Tobias jam. Pistons rush it up with Ish. Off to Tobias. Foul line Jay. Yes! Tobias takes it topside and triples. Hit a hoop. T-Wolves inside. Wiggins with a hook. Avery Bradley topside. Tobias fires, fills it.
Man, that never happened with Tobias.
Yeah, 1 for 6 start. He's hit his last 5. Andre, high screens for Reggie Jackson. Avery Bradley's open. He connects. Teague works against Reggie. Reggie staying in front of him. Now Teague slides to the elbow, sends it and scores it. Nice job using the screen. Tobias has been the man. Stops on a dime and drains another deuce.
But now he's on fire.
6 for 6 for 14 second quarter.
That'll help him next time, George, if
Gibson, of course, an excellent defender. Avery Bradley from the corner connects with another from behind the long line. Takeaway, Stanley Johnson. Henry Ellenson from in front. Knocks it down. Avery can feel it, fires, fills it up. 3 triples in the last couple of minutes for Avery Bradley. But the Pistons have a 19-point lead. Avery Bradley fires and fills it.
Wow.
He had 3 threes in the second, 6, including 2 for 2 from behind the long line. Karl Anthony Towns triples.
I hope he stays with that shooting technique, because that is a good one there. I mean, he's not going to make them all. We know that. But his misses.
Karl Anthony Towns trying to go to work against Andre. Laid it up and in.
He had to work for that.
Yeah.
But the veteran trying to give his team a lift any way he can.
Nemanja Bjelica replaces him. 6'10" Serbian. Towns drives, cried foul, didn't get a call. Stanley Johnson the other way. Guess who scored again?
Stanley Johnson.
Avery Bradley.
Yes.
Skills required.
You know what he said after the game? He says, ever since I was a young player, I always knew everything from every position. I knew the looks, I knew the plays, and he showed it last night. Tobias is showing it right now.
Bjelica. Stanley doesn't miss with the leaning Glasser.
Part of being a good point guard, seeing what's there, what matchups you can exploit. He went to Stanley and it paid off.
Double team on Karl Anthony Towns. Bjelica gives it to Crawford. Clock at 1 for Jamal Crawford. The Glasser goes.
You know, he's good enough. He may have meant that.
Pistons with a comfortable lead on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Neener goes for Reggie. Bjelica open, and he triples. Ish Smith flies to forecourt. Henry Ellenson launches. Off the heel, but Ish got it. Tobias from the top end, he triples. Ish Smith still with it. Inside for John Lure, great ball movement. Tobias is open. He hits it. Yang in the post against him. He turns and drains the deuce. 101-83. Andre screens for Ish. Henry from the sideline. Wow! Pistons with the lead. Stanley Johnson's come alive tonight as well. Ish gives to Tobias. That's a long, long three, but it's through.
Doesn't matter.
Karl Anthony Towns with a triple. Wow, add that to the Tobias Harris resume tonight.
They're crediting him with 3. Seems like he has more.
I agree. Taj Gibson jams. Andre high screens. 3 in the 24. Reggie lets it go. And it goes! Teague hands it off to Taj Gibson. Slapped away. And Tobias jams on the other end.
Unselfishness continues.
And now Tom Thibodeau empties his bench. Dan Van Gundy does not. At Little Caesars, where he hasn't scored, he has 15. Henry Ellenson launches and connects. Marcus George's Hunt from Georgia Tech in the ball game for a few split seconds as